JG Collects back again, more with SetsuCon, and I'm back with some reoccurring guests, man. They got some updates, they got some live things they doing. I'm gonna let them reintroduce themselves just in case y'all forgot who they are.
I'm Sherman from Origin of Play. We're here at SetsuCon right now, 2025. This is my boy right here, Project K.
Chief Project K. We're back at it.
And back at it with a bunch of shit going on, man. How's it going with y'all?
It's been a real busy, first and last quarter of the year. It's consistency. It's been good, but I've been back streaming again. I got the store up and running, Projects Corner. You can catch me on Instagram, every other media. You can catch me on Twitch, I Project K, TTV. I have my logo shirt on, but I'm repping our company today. But we're back. We got a lot of tournaments and stuff to run. I'll be streaming Marvel Rivals, and I will be back on the Street Fighter grind as of today.
There's a couple things you mentioned, but first thing I want to tackle, you said you had a store, so what you got going on at that store?
We are selling Funkos, stickers, comics, collectibles, video games, everything. I got a cardboard cutout. I need to break out the next show of the Black Panther. I have some stuff in the tuck I have not brought out. We're getting back at it. I just moved recently, so I'm getting acclimated. I got some good stuff coming.
Hey, I love to see it, man. I need that Black Panther. I definitely need that one time for the fun time. And you said you played Marvel Rivals. Now I'm about to judge you very harshly. Who are you maining?
Oh, right now I'm Tank. I'm Magneto. We're Eric Lyncher out here from Mutant Kind.
You're a Tank. Hey, I need you on the squad, bro. We also need a healer desperately.
Oh, I've definitely been grinding some Invisible Woman. I'm getting healer. That's definitely got to have a healer on the squad.
And real quick, since we're on the subject of Marvel Rivals, what can they change about that game?
What can they change?
Voice acting.
All right, voice acting. I would like to see more better voice actors, and I would like to see more versatility of, I guess, the lore of the characters. Like, the gameplay is fine, but Namor, when Namor goes into battle, he should be shouting Imperious Rex. That's Namor right there. He says it all the time, 60 years deep. So
how do you feel about all the cheating that's going on with this game? Because I've experienced games where I'm playing somebody and they're using their ult like 5 times in a row.
PC players will be PC players, or cheaters will be cheaters, but you got to stick to your grind. I definitely switch servers every so often just to make sure it's not me or you're gonna deal with cheaters. You just gotta keep trucking through that quicksand.
And it's like, bro, y'all ain't getting paid off this game yet. Y'all cheating, man. Y'all need to calm it the fuck down, man. It ain't that deep. And now we're gonna get to my man Sher, man. You got a lot going on today, and you got a lot coming up in the future. So what's good with you, man?
We are tired. We are tired. I would say this: it's a gift and a curse, but I am blessed and really, fortunate to be able to do this. It's something. Again, I never thought I'd be able to do a million years. People told me it wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds cliche, but when you put your mind to something and you keep working for it, it will happen. You know what I'm saying? From the last time we had our interview till now, you know what I'm saying? Look at the growth between both of us. You know what I'm saying? Just keep what you're doing. It's just tired because there's a lot going on. You get to the point where you have to start going to the next level, and it gets harder and harder. But you keep working hard, you're going to have growth. And that's all. But I would not change it.
From last year, from my last spoke to you till now, what has changed with Origins of Play?
Bigger staff, more shows. We're trying to do more sim racing like I used to. Just time. It's just so much right now. It's all positive. Just more games. More games are coming out. So we're running more tournaments and bigger tournaments. So it takes more prep time and more, just to set up and break down and travel. We're traveling further.
Speaking of traveling, where y'all traveling to next?
The next show right now is the show called 90s Con in Hartford, Connecticut, and the end of March. It's a really good 90s Con thing. So if you're between, I would say, 30 and up, you're gonna have a good time because that was my era. So that's our era. So if you grew up watching Nickelodeon, stuff like that, it's really that vibe and that time of time frame.
Hey, that sounds like a dope event, especially the 30 and up. So leave them dumbass kids at home. Now, y'all do a lot of tournaments. You talk a lot of shit during them tournaments. What's good with the tournaments? Are you competing at all soon?
So I'm in Guilty Gear Strive right now. I actually have a match in a few, but I'll be in Street Fighter. I was in. We're not running Tekken this year, but we'll have some. I'll be running a little bit of Tekken exhibitions at the booth. It's been really nice getting to remember a lot of faces that remember me from last year, because last year was my first SetsuCon, and I've always heard great things about it from Sherman. Sherman's always bigging up the events that we go to. So I made friends and like fellow competitors, because I got here and somebody's like, I remember you. I remember you. And as a competitor, it feels good, because like you sit down, you shake hands with a lot of people all the time, and not everyone is willing to like appreciate the level of competition that you are willing to bring, and they don't appreciate the push, because when you talk trash or like you meet other people, like you push other people, you push the next person to do better than you, and that's always what I wanted. I have brothers, so like if there's one thing we always do, we always like are pushing each other.
That's a fighting game. If you grew up with siblings, that's fighting game stuff. That's fighting game 101.
Because I was going to ask you, from a competitor standpoint, anybody who's looking to get into it, how do you motivate somebody new who wants to do this? Because it can get a little crazy there, a little sweaty. I was in a competition. One dude started wilding. I thought he was going to go to the trunk, man. Yeah.
You have to be willing to listen and like learn, and you also have to be willing to take that loss, because I remember my very first tournament. I'm 35. My very first tournament, I was 17.
You're old.
I'm old, and I thought I knew what I was talking about playing Street Fighter. And the very first guy, shout out to my boy Rashad, when we played Street Fighter, it showed me what I didn't know. And it was like, I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna be back. Like Mr. Krabs, I'm gonna be back in the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and I'm gonna get my dub. And then we go from there.
And I love how you shared a story about you taking an L. A lot of people don't like to do it. I took an L recently at a con. This dude brought in his own controller. I was talking Cash Money. He brought in his own controller. He had the Joy-Con. He smoked me. I had to go with my head down. It was bad. Now, how do you keep things fun for the people playing in the tournament?
We spice it up by sometimes we switch up the rules. Sometimes obviously switch the games, switch up the platforms, play it in different places, different prizes. You know what I'm saying? Just the little things will keep it, mix it up, because the usual thing does get boring after a while sometimes. But just mix it up. Just mix it up, and you keep it fresh.
And speaking of prizes, what can people look forward to?
All right, so right now we have a lot of sponsors donating to the prize pool on top of money and stuff like that. We have like one of our sponsors, a taxidermist, discounts on that. We have t-shirt vendors, we have hat vendors, we have this is a cosplay con. A lot of cosplay sponsors are donating things to the pot for different winners.
And if anybody wants to donate or even contact y'all to do an event at their con, arena, party, whatever y'all do, how can they reach y'all?
So you get us on the website and all the social media across the board, or to the play.
Hey man, y'all heard all that, but before we get out of here, my man got some major stuff coming up here in a couple weeks, man. Talk about it, bro. Let's go.
I also want to shout out that I've been getting into more music and artist management. I want to shout out my boy Blizz Automatic. You can find him on Instagram, Blizz Automatic with a K. If you're a big hip hop fan, you'll catch him. He's from Jersey. He performs in Philly. We got some stuff going on at the coast. I'm hoping to have him perform at Super Game Day. One of our next tournaments I want to do on the side at the booth for Projects Corner. I want to run exhibitions at your favorite game. So if you feel like you're nice enough to beat me, challenge me for a discount at the merch, because it's not going to make your pockets hurt.
Not going to make your pockets hurt.
Hey, I love that saying. I love the slogan, man. JG Collects, Origins will play, and like that, we out.